Here's a 7x18, 7,000 pound car hauler, flat deck, pressure treated wood. It's got stake pockets and D-rings. Tube top up in the front. Center brace. It's got the Bulldog Coupler, a little bit heavier duty than the standard coupler. Two-inch ball. It's got the 7-way. Four-inch C-channel. Five-lug Dexter axles with the Zerk fitting in the middle here. This is how you grease them. This is not a bearing buddy. It's the Easy Lube. It lubricates the front and back. Radial tires, 205 75 15. Slide-in rams. This is a non-dovetail, so it's a full 18 to the end. Two 5-foot ramps. Not a bad little trailer. LED lights. All LEDs. This one is with a 2-inch ball. Just if you come in here to buy this, look at the carrying capacity of the ball. You want at least a 7,500 pound, which is kind of hard to get for a 2-inch, but just look at the rating of it. Here I've got a first-gen Dodge sitting on this trailer. This truck weighs about 6,500 pounds. You may be saying, well, wait a second here. 6,500 pounds on a trailer rated for 7,000. Subtracting out the weight of the trailer, is this trailer overloaded? It's right at the upper limit, and the reason for that is I've got about 1,000 pounds of tongue weight on here. So this truck is holding 1,000 pounds. So if we were to weigh how much weight is on these two axles, it'd be, so if this truck weighs 6,000 pounds, we subtract out 1,000 because I've got 1,000 pounds of tongue weight, so I've got 5,000 pounds on a 7,500 pound trailer. The trailer weighs about 2,000 pounds, so it can only safely carry about 5,500 pounds. So I'm still right there at a good load, but obviously at the upper end of the bit. So that's how that works. And I just wanted to put a 3/4 ton diesel on here just to kind of show you. A lot of guys are like, oh man, I don't know how to do that. Well, factor in the tongue weight and you could see that it fits. Now this is if you see what we got going on here, so we got an extended cab, 8-foot bed sitting on an 18-foot trailer. So how are we doing that? Well, I've got a little bit of overhang. You're allowed 2 feet. So I'm about at 2 feet. I probably should put a flag on here. I could roll it up just a little bit. But the reason I didn't is I didn't want to overload this truck. So right about there was about the proper tongue weight for this truck that I'm pulling it. You could see kind of level. Anyway, just showing you guys here this particular trailer being loaded with a 3/4 ton diesel on it that weighs a bunch. Pretty good. A couple of things here. I'm going to kind of nitpick this trailer just a little bit so you know what you're getting into. So LED lights that overhang like this usually end up breaking. So if you're driving down a dirt road, you may want a different style, or you may want to modify this and put expanded steel over here. It looks like the paint quality on this thing, this is a brand new trailer, is not perfect. But then again, this is a trailer that's under $3,000 retail. This is not a $3,500 trailer. We'll have this trailer between $2,650 and $2,750. So you can see the paint is not perfect. It looks like, I don't know if they didn't primer it, or what happened there. What are a couple other things here? Positioning of the D-rings. Not optimal, kind of works like that, but ends up putting quite a bit of force. It's totally okay though. Looks like they welded the shoe on here and welded this on here, which is somewhat common. I like the Bulldog Coupler for its heavy dutiness, but it is kind of a pain. If you don't lubricate it, you can pinch your fingers, so just a little bit of a technique on it, but it is a safe coupler as far as the duty rating, and safe if you know what you're doing. You don't pinch your fingers in here. So height wise, if you're trying to buy a trailer like this is about level. So at the bottom of the ball, about 16. I compensated because I knew I was going to bring it down. Kind of came down a few inches with the tongue weight. So unloaded on this truck, I had the base right there where it says 14. I had that about 2 or 3 inches higher because it dropped. So I made an adjustment. That's why the drop on here isn't that much. Another cool feature on this one is looks like it's sealed. It is pressure treated, but they sealed it. Another thing, if you're going to be hauling vehicles, if you notice, no dovetail. This is more for people wanting to haul material and they don't want a dovetail. But if you are hauling vehicles, you probably want a dovetail. But again, that's not really a flaw of the trailer. We ordered it with a non-dovetail for the folks that wanted no dovetail. If you notice too, the deck is flush. Some trailers are not flush, just depending on what you're looking for, if you're trying to build out some sides. Anyway, there she is, 7x18. Car hauler, flat deck trailer, really whatever you want to do. Pretty good deal for the price.